once again. Today is day 35, which effectively means that we are halfway through our journey. This journey, which is Map My Country, along with Places Around Pune, has been fantastic so far. So not only we've completed 35 days of the trip, but we've also completed 10,000 kilometers, which is almost half the distance of the entire trip. So two big milestones achieved today. Being day 35, I would like you to just walk you through the how's the day been so far. As you know, we were in the Bana tourist lodge, a nice lodge by the river, and we were the first ones to inaugurate it. So was a nice day. We started our day early at around 5:30. And drove to and our plan was to is to reach the zero village. The drive is almost like 6 to 7 hours, but we had a few pit stops. A few interesting things about the first pit stop and the second pit stop that I would like to share with this group is that the first one was interesting because we kind of were by the river. There was a tea stall. We had Maggie and tea, but the most interesting part was the lady who was owning it. She was so joyful. She was telling stories about her son. She was talking about the people in the army and why she did not want her son to join the army, primarily because she did not want to lose him and she wanted to keep him. But at the same time, whenever she sees a movie which is around the borders, it makes her cry. She was completely joyful, singing songs, and she loved to live her life dancing as well. So that did touch my heart. Second one was the second pit stop on the way, which was around the camp 49. This one was special because we had some fantastic pineapples, star fruit, and also the local a snack called Mona Moni. Okay, let me take some help there. So Mona Moni was basically some noodles, which were dry noodles, along with some leafy vegetables, and it was just tasty. So these guys offered it along with some Pepsi and just trying some local food as well as very fresh pineapples along the way. The entire journey was through a lot of hills, mountains, and valleys, and a lot of paddy fields once we were getting close to zero. So in fact, zero is the location where there are a lot of paddy fields, and this place is known for its zero music festival. So if you do plan to come to zero at any time, plan your trip around the month of September, October. That's when you will see all green paddy fields all around, and there is a fantastic music festival. But you'll have to plan well in advance because they do have tent stays, they have accommodations, but they do get sold out because of its popularity. So as I mentioned, we had a lot of valleys. We passed through forest. We reached zero. At zero, we are staying right by the lake. This place is known as Shisha Lake, and we are staying in a homestay. This homestay is right next to the lake. What you can see right behind me is the lake covered with mountains all around. So if you when we have daytime, and we'll see some posts coming through on places around India, you'll be able to places around Pune, you'll be able to see the lovely location that we are in. We had a lunch at a local cafe, followed with some shopping in the Zero Village and some artifacts. And then we prefer to stay and come back a little early and spend the time at this location because this location had some great lawns overlooking the lake. And then you had a person who would sing songs. So that's the third thing that we enjoyed the most today. By the lake in the evening, we had Deva who had his guitar. We all singing Hindi songs, old Hindi songs, and the lyrics from along with the chords. So great evening spent together, and we are now waiting for our lunch. Dinner, and this dinner will be a traditional Arunachali dinner at the homestay. So tomorrow is again a long day, but a day which was fantastically well spent today. With that note, I think I have earned my share of the coin, and now the one thing that I would like to give my gratitude to. There were three people today who touched my heart, and those three people I would like to give my gratitude to. The first one being that lady who was so joyful at the first pit stop. She started dancing and she said that life is all about being happy, having fun, and also dancing. That's the first one. The second one was the person who kind of welcomed us to share their traditional food at the second pit stop, along with the pineapples that we had. So that was basically being inclusive, and that's something that I wanted to appreciate about. And the third person being the person who was Deva, who was the guitarist. At a very small request, he joined us. He played guitar. We sang songs for almost 1 hour. But it's the simplicity of this person that touched my heart. Thus, I would like to give my gratitude and my thanks to these three individuals today who made my day. Thank you. And with that note, I would like to put the coin into the coin box and end the day with a wonderful start happening tomorrow morning with our journey moving forward with places around Pune and the trip which is covering Map My Country. Thank you.